Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, because y'all already know I'm still hyped up. It's good afternoon somewhere, morning somewhere, evening somewhere, in a different country, different state, somewhere. But anyway, welcome to Let's Talk Real Talk by Cheryl Preston. Y'all already know what to do. First, put your notification bell on, that red button over there, and put the subscribe button. I mean, the notification bell is the black one, but the subscribe button is the red one. And then put your like, your thumbs up, okay? Drop a comment. Y'all already know, drop a comment. We can engage in a conversation. You can also give me a topic to talk about. Well, y'all see my business. Scream Loud. It's for battered women and children. I'm a nonprofit organization. Now, Tama Coming Down, that's my daughter's t-shirt in business. So we're partners hand in hand. So we go around and we volunteer and we help a lot of people. But the news that I'm going to bring you all tonight, that the police in Fort Bend County, this is the anti-gang virus here in Houston, Texas now. Okay, this program has been leading, and when I tell you that the police arrested 93 arrested, and more than a dozen has been seized, okay? They got guns. The chief of police, the prosecutor Mark, who runs after the Special Crime Division, says this program is already showing an impact, that they already made 93 arrests. Okay, 93 arrests, that's a lot of arrests. Y'all already know that, okay? I mean, they got to stop these games. But we're going to talk about that, and I want y'all input on that. And then the operation, which identified 11 different gang members all together. I mean, like, wow. Where is these parents? And where is these big mamas at? And big papas at? In addition to that, that was 16 firearms. I mean, they found some guns now. And they found 23, my mistaken, 23.2 lab of narcotic has been seized as well. Again, I keep saying, you know what? All this going around because where are the big mamas at these days? You know, back in the old days, when we were coming up, our grandparents be sitting on the porch. Your grandma be sitting on the porch. They sitting there rocking. You know, we watching to make sure our kids go to school. And I have to break it down to y'all like this to get to this gang situation. We're going to get to this gang situation, but I'm going to show y'all why the world is the way it is now. Because had we had these big mamas like we used to have that would beat your ass, you know what I'm saying? And when you got home, you got another whooping. You know, I don't understand. Nowadays, we have grandmothers at a very young age. But when you go to tell them something about their child or their children, and you're a big mama or a grandmother, they want to whoop your ass. They want to fight with big mama because big mama must be lying on their kid. They don't, I mean, they took prayer out of church and out of school, and they just doing all kind of crazy stuff. But if they would bring the big mamas back in, like I'm a big mama, I see a kid doing something wrong, I'm not going to only tell a parent, and I know that kid. I'm going to bust that kid's ass.
Oh, period.
Because that parent then already gave me permission. I don't let children hang around me that their parent and I don't have permission to beat mine's ass. You catch them doing something wrong, right, which mine's know better. They rather get the business from them before they get it from me, okay? I just slowed my roll once I had my little girl, you know, so it's like, and, you know, we have to come to agreement, y'all. This gang banging ain't by nothing. Where you at now? Locked up. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. Out here robbing, stealing, selling dope. Been there, done all that, man. Ain't none of that worth it. I'm gonna have some people on my show, some big wheel people, because I ain't no little chump, okay? Might look like one, but when you Google me, and Google my mother, Martha Preston, okay? Martha Marie Preston on top of that. You're going to say, oh, old girl was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. 18 years old, I had $1 million. All right.
Damn!
So what I'm saying to you all, don't have that now, but what I'm saying to you all, if you're gun violent, out here disrespecting your elderlies, I mean, Big Mama tell you something, you want to curse her out. So what do Big Mamas do now these days? They run their ass in the house, scared, looking out the blind. Don't know whether or not they can say something to these children to tell them to stop doing what they're doing, because these kids gonna curse them out. If they don't curse them out, they're gonna shoot them. If they don't shoot them, they want to fight them. And you better not touch one of their kids, because they got a problem with you. So you got another problem on your hand. So it's like, wow, what do you do? These kids don't want to go get a job. And sometimes I understand why some of them don't want to get a job, because you got some jobs, and I'm speaking of some jobs that I know that I have worked on that's full of bullshit, you know? That would allow any illegal and anything go on. And they all cover that shit up, which that's going to be another story within itself, because I done wrote another book. I've written 3 books. I'm on my 4th one, but I'm getting ready to make a play. How about that? A play is coming, and I'm going to have a lot of people audition. And yes, you know, for those that are always saying, she at home, she's doing this. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur too. I ain't asking nobody for a dime. I'm happy. Not asking nobody for a dime. Take care of me. Take care of me. How about that? The thing is that you all have to stop doing the wrong thing and do the right thing by people, and take these children off the street that's gang banging and show them the way to go, instead of when you get them on the job, you want to teach them to do some wrong shit, engage, get them to lie and bully, and it's terrible. So what do the kids do? They get tired of y'all shit on most of these jobs. It's not just my job. It's a whole lot of jobs go around that do and manipulate a whole lot of crap that's not really good at all. And it's sad. It's really sad. But all that shit is going to bite y'all back in your ass. I can promise you that. That's going to bite you back. You have a lot of jobs. I tell people, I look at the man that went in the job and shot and killed his boss. We don't know what made him go do that. I can't even really speak on it. That's how come when I dropped the video, I couldn't really say much, because you don't know what the hell that boss did. We don't know. Because I know some corrupt boss. I know some corrupt people on a job that would actually get people to lie on you, do all kinds of crap. So these children go out here and say, well, before I go out there and take a job from some of these different companies, you know, they rather go out there and rob, steal, gangbang, and sell dope, take a chance that way, instead of coming and deal with a whole lot of you other jobs that's corrupt, that get female and males to lie on them. But I keep telling you, God sit high and look low. I always tell people, he said, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. No matter what happens, I always tell anybody, you can come for me all you want. Because you could get the business coming for me. I'm waiting. A person would get the business. I used to be real quiet. Real quiet. But the people need to stop doing what they're doing. Help these children do their job. Be a big brother or a big sister. Because people get tired of peer pressure. People get tired of being bullied. I mean, when you bully people, they go to doing crooked things. They go to robbing, like this that I'm right now. They go to robbing. They go to gang banging. They go to feeling like mom, dad don't love me. So they get a family that accept them in, that they think they really love them and truly love them. They go get a job. The job forsake them and betrayed them. It's not right what they doing. No, it's not right. It's not right what a whole lot of people doing. But a lot of you people provoke, and I did say provoke, these children and adults, men and women. Y'all provoke other men and women to go off, to fight or to walk away. Or when they walk away, you want to call them scary. No, they're not scared. What they scared of, and let me get close to this damn camera, what they scared of is what they might do to your ass. That's what you better be thanking God for, is what they might do to your ass. When y'all go around bragging about who ass y'all gonna whoop, and y'all out here keep on going on and on and on with these children and building things up, and on these jobs, building people head up. But I was one always the kind of person on my job, stay quiet. On my job, stay quiet. Overlook people. Let them call me scary. Let them call me whatever. They'll say what they gonna do. So y'all need to leave these kids alone and guide these kids. When we talking about gang banging, you better start guiding and talking to these children and bring Big Mamas back on board and get on the program with Big Mama saying, hey, let's raise our children right. If you see my child doing something, bust his ass or her ass. Get a belt. That's what y'all need to be doing, instead of saying, encouraging them, girl, yeah, or boy, yeah, when you see him, you do this here. No, instead, y'all like a pack of wolves, rotten apples, encouraging people and children to do the wrong thing. How sick-minded. Y'all are some sick-minded individuals. And I'm on here to tell you all, because every time I watch the news and I see crap like this that go on here at on TV, and I have to write this down and come talk to y'all and beg y'all to do the right thing. But I mean, wow, y'all have people murdering, raping, and just lying, a bunch of nothing for nothing people. That's what y'all are. And if you're not guilty of it, then I'm not talking to you. I'm only talking to the people that if the goddamn shoe fit, then you wear it. We need to stop the violence and the gang banging. Give these kids a chance. Stop trying to manipulate them and get them to lie. Stop trying to get the officials and people to lie. Y'all got to cut that shit out, because you got to answer to God. The day that you shut your eyes, I promise you, that person that had you to do all that wrong, manipulated bull crap, they can't go to heaven or hell for you, baby. You better get your business straight with these children out here. It's too much work to do out here. We need to be putting our foot down on our grounds, raising our children right. Mine are raised right, but still, they not perfect. And I put my foot down. Okay? I put my foot down. I'm not going to play. But I'm here to tell y'all better get on the right page with these kids. You have a lot of single moms out here that don't take care of their children, couldn't take care of their children. Their dads left. And then you have some moms out here choose not to be with their father. Choose to be a single mom. My mother was a single mom, and a damn good single mom, raised me by herself. And again, I had everything I want. Like I said, at 14, driving a Porsche. Driving a Rolls Royce at 18, a Lamborghini at 17. So, with that being said, you don't always have to have both parents in the house, damn fool, for things to go right. You have people with both parents in the house, and the kids still screw up. I'm talking about we getting together, get the community together, and everybody do what's right. Do the right thing so blessings can come your way. Plant a good seed, and a good seed to come back your way. Think about your generation. Y'all not thinking about your generation. You're thinking about self. Selfish. You think God likes selfish? Think about your generation. Think about the seed that you plan and plot. These children are not playing. Y'all better... My whole goal is, and my whole topic is about these kids. Getting them jobs, And when you all get them to the job, don't mistreat them. Don't lie to them. Don't manipulate them. Don't bribe them for a job. Don't ask them to do a favor, to lie, to steal, to kill. Don't do it. Focus on the children. Bring it together. Now, I'm getting ready to go bicycle riding with my daughter and my sister, but I'm going to drop these clippings down, and I want y'all to look at these clippings. And, I mean, they're going to tell you about what's going on here at the sheriff's department, and this is horrible.
Law enforcement wouldn't tie this activity to any district, but we reached out to all of them here. We only heard back from Fort Bend ISD, which sent a pretty stern statement saying that there's no evidence to suggest that any of its students are the root of gang activity here in Fort Bend County. To prevent this, it says it works to educate students so that way they do not make harmful decisions. Law enforcement say parents need to pay attention as well, and they talked about what to do if you suspect your child is involved with the gang. Today, a message was sent to both criminals and Fort Bend County neighbors. Law enforcement plans to crack down on gangs, and you shouldn't be naive that members don't live in your blocks.
Whatever gangs you have in Houston, you're going to have in Fort Bend because we share a boundary with them.
They know this after nearly 100 were arrested. It was called Operation Margot. Law enforcement found drugs, cash, and members from 11 different gangs on Fort Bend County streets.
I'm not going to tell you that there isn't any kind of gang activity going on in Fort Bend County, but with these operations, we're trying to curtail it as much as we can.
One way they're trying to stop this isn't with a focus on the streets, but in the classroom.
A lot of our gangs tend to, unfortunately, sometimes they start in the schools.
If you're a parent, here's what you need to know. Watch your child for a change in behavior or if they get a new set of friends. Take a look at their clothing. Gangs tend to wear a different style, and everyone wears the same color.
This is Fort Bend, Texas, okay? So I'm bringing y'all the news. I'm fixing to get ready to go bike ride and get my exercise in, get my health and strength in, okay? Love you all. Nothing you can do about it. And guess what? I normally would tell y'all to get on out of here, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm bigger than better. Love y'all. Have a wonderful, blessed evening. God bless you.